A lot of the time when we are on this show, many of the paintings I do are very classical. They're very serious. But every now and then, it's okay to let go and have a little bit of fun in the abstract world. And so today's painting I'm going to do is just that. It's just a little bit of fun. It is an abstract work. It's not going to be like a traditional landscape that I do. It's going to be a bit messy. But is it fun? Does it make you happy? And can you get kids involved in it one day so they can have fun too? And will you enjoy it? Will you feel free to do what you wish? Yes. And who doesn't like that? Apart from people who don't like painting. So, as you can see, I'm just using regular card, making life easy for myself. I've got my paintbrushes here, I've got my palette knives, and I've got my gouache paint here. Today I'm going to be using gouache. And I know most of the time I give you and show you what colours I'm going to be using. But I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to do whatever I want. I'm just going to allow my imagination and my mind to put onto the canvas what I want it to be. It could be anything. It could be something simple. It could be something messy. It's whatever I wish. Just lay back and enjoy it. And if you're painting along with me, then don't feel you have to copy me. What comes into your head, whatever colours, whatever patterns, whatever technique, just do it and enjoy it. It's that simple. I used to think a long time ago that abstract art was a cheat. But as I've begun to do more and more myself, I've come to realise it is a very expressive art form. And if done properly, it can be beautiful. But even if you're not going to sell it or put it in a museum, it's nice to just lay back, do whatever you wish, and have fun. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. So let's get started. Less of these other pages. Right. As you can see, I'm not even bothering with some of the professional tools today, like my easel, my palette board. You can actually see if you look at it carefully. I'm just letting the brush and my imagination do the work. There is one professional thing I need to do though first. I need to turn this around because I do not want this to get splattered with paint. There we go. Perfect. make a mistake here and there, such as this, because it's gone off the edge. You know, who cares? Honestly, who cares? Who cares? It's like a little flower, sort of, if you look carefully. One of the great things about abstract art is that it lets you delve into a person's mind in more ways than you can imagine. Because one of the tips that I gave when I first became an artist, which you might have heard me say before, is make paintings that you want to paint. Not what you think other people want you to paint. Because I said this from day one. Paintings should be an extension of you as a human being. Whether you're a man, a woman, etc. If you don't have that extension, you won't be happy painting. You won't enjoying it like I am right now. So it's a little bit messy. It's a little bit like confusing here and there. Yes, but this is just how I want to do it today. I just want to sit back and enjoy myself. And another tip I usually go by is knowing when to say stop. In the professional world of abstract art, that I say is very true. But in this case, I couldn't be bothered. I'm just doing what I want to do today. So if I want to make it crazy, I'll make it crazy. If I want to do it simple, I'll do it simple. As you can see, I was going to go for purple, but I changed my mind. But I'm not complaining. I'm just letting my mind be the guide today. That's what I'm doing. As you can see, I'm just allowing my mind to delegate where I want to go with this. It's that simple. Just going to place my tools. Yeah. I said I'm using squash paint, but I've decided I'm just going to use a bit of just regular school ready-mix paint. That's just what my mind is telling me to do. That's what I want to do. And so that's what I'm going to do today. I'll tell you something. After I've just finished this. Let me tell you something. In my opinion, second place going to writing and third place going to photography. Painting, drawing, sketching, whatever you call it, art like this, in my opinion, is the greatest form of expression and the greatest therapeutic activity anyone can ever do. I'm feeling over the moon with this right now. Is it perfect? No, but am I having a good time? Absolutely. And that's what's important about art. You should feel happy with what you're doing. If you like classical landscapes and stuff, do classical landscapes. If you like abstract art, do abstract art. If you like figurative pictures or portraits, do figurative pictures and portraits. Allow yourself to be true to what you want to paint and have that extension of you. So you can enjoy it and you can feel comfortable and you don't have to be ashamed of what you're doing. And if you make a mistake, you can always reassure yourself, you'll learn for next time. You enjoy doing this stuff. You'll know how to do it. We don't make mistakes here, in the words of Bob Ross. Just happy little accidents. I'm even going to add some blue to this. Blue is a crazy colour, but that's what's coming to my mind. I want these crazy colours on my painting. I want an explosion, an intensity of colour on the card. I want to have fun. And today I'm doing just that. I'm having fun. Everyone want to put it in the centre. The painting, I'll do just that. Even on the corners here. Right, I'm going to use my fingers. I have absolutely no worry of what I want to do today. So if I want to use my fingers, I'll use my fingers. What's wrong with a bit of finger painting? Finger painting has existed for thousands of years and is still being loved by people to this day. So why not do it? Like I said, if your hands get a bit messy or if you make the table a bit messy, who cares? Enjoy it. I certainly am. I've got a friend who likes to express himself through writing and stuff. And sometimes it can be a bit dark, but that's how he copes in life. That's his therapeutic activity. That's how he uses it as a stress reliever. That's what makes him happy. And in this case, painting abstracts or landscapes that you saw, or figurative pictures on my wall, that's how I like to take stress off my life. That's how I like to enjoy pleasure. That's simple. And don't be scared when you're doing stuff like this to get a bit crazy. This card is completely yours to do with whatever you wish. Great. Now, I'm going to declare it done. Do I or do I not? No. You see what I mean? Just enjoy it. One last thing. Now I'm going to declare it done. Am I? Just check one more time. I'm in no particular rush. Yes. So, first question. Did I have a good time with this? The answer to that question is absolutely. I had a blast. Secondly, am I happy with this? Yes. Yes, I am. Is it messy? Is it all over the place? Does it have colours that usually may not work? Yes. But what I allowed myself to do was just let my mind take control. Allow what was going on in my imagination, right in here, in the filing cabinets of my creativity, to instruct me and direct me into what I want it to look like and how my mind wants this picture to be. That simple. And so when you're doing abstract art to yourself, or even in a professional world if you want to go that way, remember that tip. And I promise you, you will enjoy it just as much as I did today. Beautiful. And I need to wash my hands.